My Chelsea fans, let's quickly look at some recent updates in our dearest club, Chelsea. Now, it's no more a news that Chelsea are basically working on outgoings, that's selling of players. That is what they are working heavily on. And it's also no more a news that Chukwuemeka and Anselmino have completed their move to Dortmund. Axel Disasi is also on his way out. Then Nicholas Jackson is the hottest player right now in the market. There are many clubs on his case in the likes of Newcastle, Bayern Munich, some what are they called Italian clubs, you know. I think Nottingham Forest too is there, Aston Villa. So there are plenty clubs on his case. So right now, he is going to be the hottest topic in the final days of the transfer market. So we are going to watch out. And coming into the case of Garnacho and Xavi Simons, I can tell you from the recent update that I've had that Garnacho will be a Chelsea player 100% before the deadline day. That is very certain. It's going to happen. But in the case of Xavi Simons, it's very dependent on the departure of Nkuku. I can tell you right now that if Nkuku D of him leaving Chelsea right now happens today, then today, Xavi Simons D will be concluded. So his own coming is entirely dependent on Nkuku's departure. Although we heard that Bayern Munich are still there, Leipzig are still there, and some other clubs. So we are yet to know. But I think it's Leipzig that is trying to make the deal happen. But I know it's only dependent on Nkuku before you can get Xavi Simons. So that is some of the things happening right now. No much of a news than selling. They are basically selling because there are still like 6 to 7 players or even 8 players that Chelsea needs to sell before the deadline day, which is I think in 6 or 7 days time. So that is that. That is some of the news in our